Hey man, what the fuck?
Good morning, my amicable student friends. It is now 8 a.m. From the looks of things, it's shaping up to be another beautiful morning.
What does that mean?
I can feel it already. The sunlight kissing my neck, the Satan's trickling down my back.
I mean, he hasn't given a motive, so I don't think anybody's gonna be dead.
It's as though the world is telling me, have an awful day. Ah, enough with the dramatics. Have you gotten used to this little alarm every morning? I hope so, because there's plenty more where that came from.
Man.
Oh, can a guy like me get some beauty sleep? It's morning already. I had a decent sleep, all things considered, but it was still weird to wake up in someone else's room. Well, this will be the last time I do. I jumped off the couch and went straight for the door. I'm going back to my dorm. Bye.
Whatever.
Oh, good morning to you too.
Huh?
Huh? Just as I was about to open the door, I noticed it. 2 envelopes had been slid under the gap at the bottom. It looked like our names were written on them. Do we have motives now? Hey, what are you doing? I grabbed the envelope with my name on it and used my foot to slide the other one over to Kai.
Way.
An envelope? Is this something important? When I opened the envelope, what I saw inside. What? Huh? It's a photo of Wolfgang? Judging by the woman's clothes, this was definitely taken during a wedding. Is Wolfgang married? What's going on? Why was I delivered a wedding photo? Dude, you seriously gotta listen to this. Foolish nerd, this spider never leaves her web, except to sell pastries. Huh? Is this a joke or something? It's giving shitty Christmas card energy. Like the kind your distant aunt sends you.
Huh?
What are you talking about? It's on the back of this photo, see?
That's...
Wait a minute, is that Cassidy? And what did the piece say again? Oh, how do I scroll? Foolish nerd, the spider never leaves her web except to sell pastries. So she sells pastries? What's so bad about that? Yeah, it was in my envelope. Looks like it's from a stream, doesn't it? Maybe Cassidy's trying to pull a prank on me. I don't know where she could have gotten this photo, though.
Hey!
Hey, what about you? Does your letter have anything? Turning my back to Kai, I pulled the photo out of the envelope and flipped it over. Like father, like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind. Is his father a murderer? And that's why he was so vehemently passionate about... Did his dad kill his mom? And that's why he's like, men should never, ever murder a woman or harm a woman? I know I just jumped to a conclusion real quickly, but sure enough, there was a message. Like father, like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind. Huh? Was this a verse from a poem or something? So is that Damon and his mom? Or, I fucked that up. Wolfgang's dad and his mom. What? I flipped the photo back over and eyed the details more closely, now realizing a date had been printed at the very bottom. April 17th, 2001. This must be the date the photo was taken. Wait, 2001? Doesn't that contradict Wolfgang's student profile? I didn't mean Damon's mom! Speaking of gremlins, I was right about you, Wolfgang. Excuse me? 22 years old and already a lawyer. That confirms it. You did start college as a teenager. Wolfgang is 22, which means this photo must have been taken before he was born. In that case, given his resemblance to the man in the photo, could I actually be looking at his parents? And that message. Like father, like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind. I didn't really get it, but it sounded ominous. Damn it, what the hell is going on?
Whatever.
All right, just ignore me then. It's not like I was curious or anything. Kai tossed his envelope to the floor and slid the photo of Cassidy into his pocket. I'm starving, so I'm gonna, like, head over to the dining hall. See you there, I guess. Only when he mentioned eating did I realize how hungry I was. Maybe I should grab something from the kitchen before I return to my dorm. As for the envelope and the photo, they can stay with me. I think his dad murdered his mom. So we're gonna go to the kitchen, but first, let's run around and see if other people, is this the dining room? I didn't mean to go towards the dining room. Also, I guess just in case, let me save it. Underneath the sheep's wool. If it says underneath the sheep's wool is a wolfish mind, could that mean sexual assault instead? Or physical abuse? Maybe. I mean, a wolf in sheep's clothing, I guess I don't necessarily link that to like a certain type of abuse, like physical or sexual or mental or emotional. I'm just like, wolf in sheep's clothing is like, oh, they're like a fake. They act all like soft and whatever when they're actually fucked up. And no, you're good. We're all just theorizing here. I'm not saying I'm correct. My theory off of that was just like, because of how passionate Wolfgang got in the mock trial about like men should never ever lay a hand on a woman. Well, I guess I freaking leaned into the extreme of his dad killed his mom, but it could be something like his dad maybe abused his mom in some way, and he's very opposed to it, but because he has a wolfish mind, maybe he like has the same instincts or whatever, and he's trying to repress them and, you know, not be a bad guy. Okay, it's gonna make me go get breakfast. That's fine. I'm gonna look around and see if anybody's in the hallways, though. Looks like not. Oh wait, is this? Yeah, that's the courtyard. Never mind. We haven't explored everything yet. Okay, there's nobody hanging around. Unless I go knock on everybody's door, but I'm not gonna do that. Oh, everybody's here. Whoa. Huh? Why is everyone here? About time. What took you so long?
Jeez.
What are you talking about? Sorry, we were waiting for you. Kai told us that the two of you each received a letter. Is that correct? Kai said that? Sorry. This asshole. Can he keep his mouth shut? So, is Kai right? Did you receive a letter? If I say no, Kai will probably tell everyone I'm lying. Yeah, I did get a letter.
This is difficult.
And then it's confirmed. Everyone has one.
Come again?
Everyone has a letter?
Yes.
Yep, we all woke up to one slid underneath our doors.
Huh?
Huh? Does this mean they also received letters about Cassidy and Wolfgang? Why would that be the conclusion you draw?
Okay.
Now that everyone's here, it's okay to share our letters, right?
Please don't.
Wait, I don't know about that. I've been waiting for this. Jet pulled out a piece of paper from one of the pockets of his suit.
Oh boy.
Toshiko had a boyfriend in 3rd grade and cheated on him when she went to play house with another boy. Isn't that cute? Look at the photo on the back too. It's a picture of some kid's drawing. Did Toshiko draw that?
Sick and twisted.
Toshiko, infidelity from such a young age? I have no clue how you ended up giving dating advice.
You can't.
Eek. Toshiko ran over to Jet and lunged for the envelope. My secrets are my own. How dare you expose them in a public forum? You are a thief, a hoodlum. Give it to me now. What was that? I couldn't hear you from up here. Saying that, Jet dangled the photo just out of Toshiko's reach.
That's enough.
Ingrid stepped in front of Jet and held out her hand.
Mind your manners.
Come on, hand over the photo. I read that in the wrong order. Hand the photo over. Sure thing, ma'am. That's already a death flag for Ingrid, being like the group mom. They never last. I was a different person all those years ago, but now I am changed.
I would never.
I am a woman of conviction who would never engage in such needless debauchery.
Whatever.
I'm glad you got over playing house, I guess.
Be careful.
Everyone, I advise you to be careful with these envelopes. By the looks of it, they all contain secrets about us. The one Jet had was luckily just a joke, but some of these could be far more sinister.
Such disrespect.
Oh, you were here the whole time? Just a joke? How disrespectful.
Whoa!
How do you keep sneaking up on us? This blackmail is the stuff of nightmares. I delved deep into the darkest crevices of your mind to create these. Blackmail? I've written some of your worst secrets on the back of these photos and distributed them among your classmates. No one person has their own, because the point is to foster distrust within the group.
I have an appetite
And then,
for destruction.
the killing will finally commence.
Isn't this lovely?
Ta-da! Our very first official murder motive. Applause, applause. Did you just say murder motive?
No.
No way, you can't be serious.
Really?
Everyone's worst secrets? The one we just heard was about some wacky elementary school hijinks. Well, some of you were so uninteresting that there was simply no material to work with. On the flip side, I decided to make some secrets a little more vague and mysterious, so you could pester each other for more information. If you're going to expose our secrets, at least do it properly. I certainly wouldn't hold back if I had dirt on you.
Who? Me?
Duly noted, robber baron.
No shot.
Wait a second. Isn't this suspiciously similar to what Eva suggested would happen yesterday?
Why the long face?
In what way? She said that our captors would try to share our secrets to provoke a murder. One day later, and that exact scenario is happening. It can't be a coincidence. Are you implying that I listened in on your conversation to get ideas for my killing game?
Plot twist.
How insolent, yet absolutely correct. Oh, great.
Not okay!
Are you serious? Nothing is truly original, my dear pupil. You must try to find inspiration wherever you can.
Ugh.
Damn it. So we're in this mess because of the mathlete? It's a running trend at this point. In a very roundabout way, yes.
My blood is
To
rushing.
think that one of your own would be responsible for all this blackmail. Doesn't it fill you with rage? She should have kept her mouth shut.
Moving on.
Anyway, that just about wraps up my announcement. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the glorious gift of listening. By the way, if you're wondering where Mara is, she's been keeping a very close eye on you all. So please, be on your best behavior.
Good morning.
Tozu, away! We stood in silence, trying to unpack what we had just been told. Blackmail? A murder motive? I could see realization creep across the other students' faces. Any semblance of normality in their lives was gone, replaced with the demented world of the killing game.
Guys.
I don't get it. Why does he want us to hurt each other so badly? You guys, you're not going to listen to him, right?
There's no need to worry.
Of course they won't, Miss Venetia. Wolfgang stepped forward and placed a hand on Diana's shoulder.
Sorry.
Sorry, I just never thought they'd take a direct approach. Such a direct approach, spilling everyone's secrets. Feels like they're really taking this seriously. It's all right. We'll get through this.
Do you think?
Can we be sure that all the blackmail is telling the truth? Toshiko's was definitely true, but maybe there are deliberate lies sprinkled in to create conflict.
That ain't it.
I don't know. Lies like these seem like they would be pretty easily refuted. I hate how much that man is trying to toy with us. He's probably watching us right now.
Stay calm.
That's exactly why we can't let him win. Wolfgang turned to look at the rest of us. I have no idea what kind of information is in everyone's envelopes. It's possible they're all harmless like Toshiko's. But given our situation, I'm inclined to believe otherwise.
Trust in the process.
For that reason, I implore you all to speak with the person whose blackmail you have, and them only. Even if the contents of the envelope seem horrible, give the person a chance to explain themselves.
I'm sure.
I can assure you we are not horrible people. Our actions can be easily misconstrued by our kidnappers. We all need to trust each other if we plan on getting through this killing game.
There's no need to worry.
If you put your faith in your peers, they will put faith in you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. We can make it through this. I wish I could speak as well as you, Wolfgang. Thank you for your the kind words. So we should meet with the person whose blackmail we have.
Makes sense.
It could be risky, but it might be the only way to keep this group together.
Oh, embarrassing.
Oh, I have no clue who has mine. I sure hope you don't think less of me, though.
Who are
definitely gonna meet up with my person ASAP. Well, I'm fine either way. There's nothing in those envelopes that's worse than what people already say.
Honestly?
I do wonder if there's some kind of advantage to keeping it private, though. Seems we've sailed into stormy weather.
Are we ready?
But since most of us are taking Wolfgang's advice, I have a feeling things will turn out fine. Let's disband for now. Give everyone a chance to speak with each other, eh? Like clockwork, the students went their separate ways. Am I going to be able to choose what Damon does? Are they really going to share their blackmail with each other? That information is only useful if the other person doesn't know you have it. Not to mention, what if the blackmail is really serious? Would they feel comfortable meeting up then? Everyone keeps being so naive. Then again, could that work in my favor? My record is clean. I know that for a fact, so whoever has my blackmail will probably come forward. As for Wolfgang, like father, like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind. This is definitely one of those vague secrets Tozu mentioned. There must be a reason it's so cryptic, apart from making my life harder. Was it to disguise damning information? That's the only reason I can think of. I wonder why I was chosen to receive this blackmail anyway. Maybe I should find Tozu and ask. He has to be hiding around here somewhere, right? With how quickly he seems to appear and disappear, he must have his own way of navigating this building. The paintings? I don't really know. A way that's hidden from the students. As I mulled over the possibilities in my head, I prepared breakfast and returned to my room. Tozu's hideout. Where could it be? That pin pad in the pharmacy is definitely suspicious, but it's useless to me if I don't know the code. I could break a rule to get Tozu's attention, but then I'd risk getting shot by his accomplice. So, what else am I supposed to do? Think, Damon, think. A way to communicate with Tozu. And I'm free now? I don't know. But if it's kind of like, not quite free time, but I get to go run around time. I didn't actually expect dialogue to be like, oh, this is stuff I can use. Should I investigate my room? What if I try to leave? Oh, okay, it is in my room. What? Oh, the camera. Security camera. Could that be it? Well, I may not be able to see Tozu. He should be able to see me. Which means this camera. Yes, this camera is how I can communicate. I grabbed a sticky note and pen from the desk and scribbled a message. To Tozu, I have questions about the murder motive. Let's meet in the boiler room at 8:10 p.m. tonight. Why such a random time? A murder is happening tonight. If I'm setting an 8:10 p.m. tonight, murder is going to happen. Damon Maitsu. Using the desk chair as a stool, I stuck the note to the camera lens. Since a sticky note can be easily removed without leaving a mark, what I'm doing here shouldn't count as defacing property. If I'm right and Tozu can see the security camera footage, he'll meet me tonight. At least, I hope he affords me that courtesy. Until then, I may as well find something to pass the time. But what should I do? Tutorial time! Welcome to free time events. During free time events or FTEs, you have the opportunity to spend some valuable one-on-one time with your classmates. Since you haven't made the best first impression, it may take some convincing before your peers speak to you. But worry not, for the almighty pachinko machine is here to help. In case you don't remember, the pachinko machine can be found inside a pharmacy. If you win, you'll be awarded currency called Marabucks. Get Gachapon. Okay, I'm sorry. I was reading too fast and now I already... Because it says, give your peer a present they like and they might talk to you. A chart displaying the preferences of your peers has been provided. Okay, so it already lets me know? The more student likes a present, the more likely they are to hang out with you. I'm absolutely going to save Scum Pachinko, by the way, because FTEs are important, and I don't want to miss out by, like, not having enough gifts. Actually, let me open that back up. So Winona is in the tree room. Eloise and Desmond are in the courtyard. Diana and Mark are in the dining hall. Wolfgang is... that's not Wolfgang. Jet's just chilling near the janitor's closet. Kai's in the hallway. Grace is in her room. Cassidy's chilling. Eva is underground. Did I already go everywhere? Oh, this place. Ulysses is in the pharmacy. Wolfgang is in that area. I mean, I want to go to, I want to talk to Ingrid. Obviously. Sorry, I know I just saved it, but I'm saving it again. So I do pachinko. Oh, do I get stuff no matter what? So pachinko is a chance to multiply. And gachapon is the... So I thought I went to... let's just see what happens. If I... How do I say yes? There we go. Oh, this was a mistake. I don't know how pachinko works. I want to hit orbs? Do I want to hit all the blues? I don't quite understand. You just want to get points. Oh, I'm going to do so bad, probably. Okay, so it's not RNG, though. Well, I mean, this kind of is, but, like... There's some... what of a skill, whatever, that I don't have, I'm sure. That's going to bounce on like nothing. Just kidding. Oh, I thought I was going to get in the bowl cup thing. But that's going... No, come on. I'm going to not get any money back. I have yet to get it in the damn bowl, either. Oh. I got an apple, whatever that means. Can I get, like, one to land in the fucking cup, please? Bowl, cup, plate? No. No, I can't. Go, go, go! Oh, so I did make my money back. And profit. Okay. Anyway, I want some gifts. Oh, wait. I received coffee. Travel condiments. Zen garden. Soothing nature sounds. Laurel wreath. And a hat. It's a Cassidy thing, right? Maybe a Mark thing. Eden's Garden perfume. That's a Diana thing. Gold leaf katana. That's a reference. Fake piercings. Who would want that? Maybe Kai? I don't know. It says it has a guide for me, though, right? So... Where's Ingrid? She doesn't like coffee. She's neutral on this. Doesn't like piercings. Neutral on perfume. Neutral on wreath. Neutral on panda hat. Likes the katana. Likes Zen garden. Neutral on soothing nature sounds. So let's give her the katana. I think she's over here, too. And you bet your ass I'm gonna save, because if I don't get like relation increase, then I don't want to do it. I guess? I don't know. You only get so many free times in a playthrough.
Now, would you look at that?
Look at this nice little printer they got going on over here. Now that she mentions it, I haven't seen a printer in ages. What's with this academy and its technology? Sometimes it's outdated, sometimes it's modern. How frustrating that it can't be hooked up to anything. Make a suggestion.
I see.
Maybe it connects to our Tozu trinkets?
Golly.
Gosh, now aren't you clever? Let's try it out. Ingrid and I tried to see if a connection could be established between the printer and the Tozu trinket. Doesn't seem like the Tozu trinket can do anything. Maybe the printer is just for show.
Come on.
Whoever's behind this is one nasty prankster. Getting our hopes up just for it to be a load of applesauce. Was a printer really that exciting? Would you like to give her a present? Yeah. Oh, it shows the guide here too, probably. That's actually really convenient and awesome. Anyway, she likes this.
Oh, so cute.
I think I'm in love. What a wonderful gift. I won't ever forget this, Damon. Ingrid loved your present.
Howdy.
So, what have you been up to since we got stuck in this place? Nothing productive. Mostly sitting around thinking to myself. Being productive in a place like this does seem next to impossible.
Ugh.
It's slightly annoying. I don't want to lose my edge.
Oh,
Edge? In my abilities.
no.
Oh, like your debating abilities. Among other things, yes.
Just the worst.
I took a break from debating competitions in order to attend Eden's Garden Academy, but that didn't mean I was going to take a break from training. If I don't train, I'll start to deteriorate.
Wait just a sec.
Nonsense. Whatever training you've done won't just go away in the blink of an eye. Unless you're kept in here for a few years, although that won't happen.
Right.
What about you? Blacksmithing must be physically assertive. If you don't maintain the physique you currently have, it'll be harder to pound metal. You should worry about yourself more. Oh, please. I'll never stop worrying about others. It's in my blood. So you're not concerned about staying in shape? Oh, of course I am. Then how do you intend to stay in shape? It's not like there's a gym in this building. Now, why would I need a gym?
Huh?
Huh? I don't need some fancy gym to stay big and strong. Just a healthy diet and a little exercise.
You think?
This place doesn't exactly have a wide range of foods.
Help a lady out, will you?
Let me ask you something. What's the most important nutrient your body needs? Do you not know?
Come on.
Of course I know. I'm just curious about your answer. All right. Most important nutrient for the body. That's an easy enough question. Does water count as a nutrient, though? I'm cheating. Damon is smarter than me. Is water a nutrient? Water is an essential nutrient. Okay, it counts as a nutrient.
Focus.
Water is the most important.
Now, would you look at that?
Staying hydrated is the key to a healthy mind and body. That's where I gotta give this place some props. The tap water here has to be the best water I've ever drunk.
Golly.
And the food! Gosh, it's like a little party in my mouth. Ingrid was practically bouncing with excitement at this point.
That's...
I don't see how you can maintain your muscles through diet alone.
Tisk.
That's why I said healthy diet and a little exercise. Just give me 20 minutes and a floor to sit down on, and I'll do the whole one too. Squats, push-ups, sit-ups. You don't need gym equipment for a good workout.
You think?
What about weightlifting? Oh, I just look for the heaviest thing I can find, which is usually one of our classmates.
No.
What? Have you actually been using people here as barbells? Let me tell you, they have some of the politest barbells I've ever met. And those same people are completely okay with it?
Think this through.
Now that I think about it, I've never asked you, have I?
Huh?
Damon, how much do you weigh again? Actually, let me take a look at your student profile.
Take this seriously.
If this is about the barbell stuff, don't even bother trying to convince me.
Say what?
Really? I'll treat you to lunch if you help me out. Nope.
Not good
I'm
enough.
such a party pooper. Well, I'll respect your wishes. Can't be crossing another person's boundaries after all.
Bit complicated.
Also, it says here you're 145 pounds, which is just shy of what I'm looking for. Thanks for the compliment. Jeez, I say one thing to this lady, and next thing I know, she's asking me to be a human barbell. She's definitely way too cordial for someone stuck in a killing game. Though I guess she can be, considering how fit she is. If anything, I need to be more cautious around her. She could overpower me instantly if she wanted. Just the kind of woman we liked. Page 2 of her report card's been updated. I forgot to go look at the report cards. Still have a little bit of time left. What should I do? Can I talk to her twice? And if I can, should I talk to her twice? Also, report cards. Movies, painting, dislikes drama and competitions. Shellfish and reading. He doesn't like reading? Dislikes rules and showers. What the fuck, Jet? Dislikes snow. He dislikes live concerts. Huh? Dislikes sleeping. And computers. Computers would probably help you, dude. He dislikes alcohol? Interesting. He likes gold. What the fuck? Likes revolutions. Dislikes tight spaces. Interesting. I also dislike homework and scary movies. He dislikes apologizing. Dislikes jewelry and fast food. Fast food does suck. Dislikes suits and unions. But she likes fundraisers. She's the ultimate mathlete. Exploitation films, ARGs, dislikes Pop-Tarts and soda. Okay. Actually, sorry I keep opening the menu. I'm gonna save it because I don't want to go to Ingrid and have it be like you didn't get her next free time event. So if I change the tab, this lets me... Oh, wait. She's in the laundromat. Let's go! I'm definitely not following you around, Ingrid. Oh, I'm plumb tuckered out. It's not like me at all. Guess I ought to hit the hay early.
Hiya.
Oh, hiya, Damon. How's your day going? Fine, I guess.
Oh,
You don't sound too good, hun. Got any grind bothering you? Is she asking me if there's a problem? The killing game is bothering me, obviously.
too much for me.
It sure is a mood killer, the whole thing. It's making me feel like a fresh old worm caught in a midsummer night flood.
That's...
Which means, you know, startled. I'm having some trouble getting used to this new place of ours. Can't imagine why.
I'll take good care of you.
I try not to wear it, though. A lady like me has got to be strong for the youngins.
right.
If you say so. Yep, I had one more present she liked, which was the Zen garden thing.
Now, would you look
Ooh,
at that?
I'll happily take that from you. You've got quite the heart of gold, hun. Ingrid liked your present.
Hiya.
How's everything going, darling?
Darling?
Darling? What's wrong? You don't need to use pet names.
Huh.
Pet names? Come on now. Have you never been called darling before? Well,
That's-
I have, but only by my parents.
No.
Oh, really? Well, ain't that cute?
Stop.
Don't use that word, even though he's smiling.
Say what?
What word? Cute? Why don't you like it? Is it another name your folks use?
Just stop it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on.
Come on now. You really gonna act like that?
Eh?
Don't think I can't see what's going on. What? Your folks will put a roof over your head and food on your plate and show you all the love in the world.
Not good enough.
And yet y'all act like it's something to be embarrassed over. I have no idea what you mean.
How old are you?
Talking about you acting all funky about your folks' affection. The nicknames? Mm-hmm. You may not want to hear it, but a couple nicknames aren't going to hurt you.
Mind your manners.
How's about you stop thinking about yourself all the time and start appreciating your folks instead?
Hey,
The hell? Of course I appreciate my parents. If it wasn't for me, they'd...
focus.
Never mind.
Huh?
Forget it.
Anyways.
Anyway, stop making assumptions about my parents. I don't know what your issue is, but leave my family out of it.
Think this through.
Right. I did jump to some conclusions there. I'm sorry, Damon. Why are you so invested anyway?
Right.
In my family. You haven't even told me anything about yours.
Well,
My folks?
wowie.
They taught me everything I know about blacksmithing.
Huh?
Your parents are both blacksmiths.
How should I put it?
My bloodline's got a long history with the craft. Blacksmithing business I run back home was founded by my ancestors some 200 years ago.
Jeez.
200 years? I've heard of businesses being around for 100 years, but 200? And for a blacksmithing business of all things? If you're curious, I can show you the family business one day. God, I hope so, Ingrid.
Now, would you look at that?
It may not be the homely little shack it used to be, but I think it'd make my ancestors proud. As nonsensical as it all sounded, I highly doubt she has what it takes to pull off a lie. So, I have no other option but to believe it. 200 years of blacksmithing, huh? That's a pretty intimidating legacy to live up to, let alone bring it to the modern age. Ingrid may have a passion for her craft, sure, but considering how fast the world moves, well, I think her ancestors' pride will be short-lived. God, Damon, you suck sometimes. All the time. A lot of the time. Okay, I think murder is about to happen. We're gonna go talk to whatever his name is. I already forgot. The hours came and went until eventually.
It is now 8 p.m. Nighttime is officially upon us. Please return to your dorm.
I don't think the rulebook said anything about nighttime.
Or don't. I'm not your parent. Just remember, tonight could be the night which changes your life forever. Whether that's for better or worse is for you to find out. Good night.
All right, it's showtime. Let's see if Tozu accepted my request. A meeting at 8:10 p.m. in the boiler room. Also, the thing is, since our rooms don't have locks, someone could have theoretically come into Damon's room and looked at the sticky note. Like, I don't think that's a likely scenario, but it could have happened. Anyway, now that we have a map function, I can just see if anybody's, like, out and about. And it looks like the answer is no. Neo. No one's here. Maybe I'm early. I'll give it a couple more minutes. Jeez, I wish I had my phone. I packed it in my luggage bag, but I left that bag on the train. There was so much important stuff in the bag, too. Not just my phone, but my wallet, my laptop, basically all my personal information. I hope whoever took my luggage just destroyed it. That would be the merciful thing to do. Okay, it's been long enough. There's no way Tozu didn't see that note. Did he just ignore it?
Damn it.
Damn it! Oh? It's not going to be Tozu.
Good evening.
Just kidding. Cheerio.
Why the long face?
Don't tell me. Did you think I stood you up?
Rubbish.
Oh, so impatient. I am a very busy headmaster, you know. Always sifting through boring documents about this and that. Yeah, sure. He was quick to accuse me there. Did he hear me from outside?
Anyways.
If you're here, that means you saw my message, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, the sticky note. Watching you enact your little scheme was like watching a child draw its first stick figure. Simply adorable.
How interesting.
I must say, I'm surprised you requested to meet me here, of all places. In such a quiet area, it would be very easy to hide a murder. Aren't you worried I'll hurt you? No, not really. This is a killing game between students, isn't it? If the host got involved, it would defeat the whole point. Also, if you wanted to kill me, you've done it back when you kidnapped me. Makes sense.
Moving on.
Anywho, you wanted to ask about the murder motive, right?
Yeah.
That's right. I want to know why you decided to give Wolfgang's blackmail to me.
I see.
Why
I
you
see.
got Wolfgang's blackmail? Oh, that's easy. It was decided by a round of dart throwing.
Huh?
What? Laura and I wrote your names on a board and on some darts. Your dart just so happened to land on Wolfgang's name, so you got his blackmail.
Seriously?
Are you serious right now?
Who? Me?
Were you hoping for something more dramatic? This is real life, not a movie. Plot twists aren't just hiding around every corner. Well, how did you even find this information? Toshiko's blackmail was something she did as a little kid. That's really specific. And whose fault is that,
Eh?
What? We aren't mind readers here. We only know this information because you lot couldn't keep your mouths shut. Our mouths shut? Really? What did you think would happen? The moment you share something with another person, you forfeited that information to an eternal game of telephone. No secret is safe. It doesn't matter who you trust. Deep down, everyone's a tattletale. And if you made enough of a name for yourself to spawn a few search results,
Isn't this lovely?
well, that certainly doesn't help. And what about the content of Wolfgang's blackmail?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a refresher. I forgot what we wrote for that one.
Right.
It says, like father, like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind.
I see,
right.
I see.
So you want to know what it means?
Plot twist!
Obviously, I won't tell you.
I know.
I'm not asking you to tell me. I just want a hint to help decode it. Think of it as a reward for my efforts. I went out of my way to arrange this meeting, you know. I'm probably the only student who values your input.
Terrible.
Sheesh,
Just
smells like a
terrible.
teacher's pet in here. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were just desperate for my attention. Or for attention. Can't say I didn't try.
Pathetic.
Use that noggin of yours, will you?
Huh?
Don't overlook the principle of parsimony, my friend. The likeliest answer is usually the most obvious. For all you know, the answer you seek has already revealed itself.
Moving on.
So, is there anything else you'd like to ask? No, that was it.
Well done.
Then I'll see myself out. You should get back to your influencer friend, too. It isn't safe to be spending the night alone. Oh, that's scary. Go on. You leave first.
Jeez.
Okay. I hurried out of the boiler room. Am I going to run into a dead body or get murdered myself? Turns out that weirdo wasn't completely useless after all.
I see.
The principle of parsimony, huh? The meaning behind Wolfgang's blackmail had already revealed itself. Then only one thing comes to mind. The class trial. Could the key to deciphering this blackmail be the strange way Wolfgang was acting? Even if that were the case, what leverage does it give me? The other students witnessed the same thing I did, and yet now they treat Wolfgang like their leader. I hate this. I should never come to that dickhead's defense. Guess the best precaution right now is to return to my room and draw this long day to a close. Is Kai gonna be dead? Can I use the teleport function right now, actually? Let me see if there's students around. I cannot use the teleport function. So that's concerning.
Oi!
Ugh, damn it! Could you go any faster? I can't stand to be with her any longer. Huh? Was that Grace? It sounded like she and a couple other people were right around the corner. Shit, I can't let them see me.
Come on.
Hurry up!
Actually,
I'm trying to go as fast as I can, Grace. I just have a lot of stuff. Like what? Did you pack an entire museum in there with you? Huh, I wish.
be careful.
There's no need to make such a fuss. We can solve this without unnecessary conflict. There's no conflict. I'm just telling that slowpoke to move! Oh, what the hell? I can hear you guys from inside my room. What are you doing?
Well,
Ulysses is swapping rooms with Grace. He's bunking with me now. Oh, that's interesting.
Yes.
I think this change will be better for the both of us. So Grace was sick of Winona, but Ulysses doesn't want to be with Wolfgang. What the fuck did Wolfgang do? It's a win-win situation. We're both getting something good out of this.
remember the name.
Unless anyone in the greater group has objections, not that I'd listen, it's official. Wolfgang and I are bunk buddies. Right.
Hey.
Wow, this is like the first time I've seen Grace so happy. Wolfgang's easy to deal with, that's all. Less annoying and stuck up. He's good with words, too. Real cunning with his linguistics.
Nasty.
You're so transparent.
Excuse me.
More importantly, I think I moved everything over to Winona's room.
Love it.
Perfect. I sense this will be the start of a much more productive relationship.
Pardon me.
It's time Grace and I get some rest, too. We have a lot to think about.
Whatever.
As long as you guys aren't making any more noise. The sound of footsteps echoed through the hall as everyone returned to their dorms. All right, that's my cue to hightail it to bed. However, when I went to open the door, my entire body froze. Is there going to be a body in my room? Something about this whole thing. Was I really going to spend the night here? Alone in a room everyone knew was unlocked? It's not like anyone knows I'm by myself, right? If need be, I can just shove a chair up against the door again. However, no matter what I told myself, I remained frozen in place.
Ugh.
God damn it. Looked like it was another night with him. So what? Can you not go in your room? I'm suddenly concerned there's a body. What the fuck? Okay, but Kai wasn't dead.
Over here.
Oh, Damon.
Hi.
Where were you, man? You had me thinking I was going to be alone all night. I was having dinner. Dinner this late? Kind of weird, but okay.
I've got something to say.
Anyway, now that you're here, you can't leave until morning. You don't have to tell me. I need sleep too. Okay, cool. You're still sleeping on the couch, though. For the second night in a row, I was bunking here on Kai's sofa, all to avoid being vulnerable. If someone did try to attack me, what would I do? Would I fight back? Would I defend myself? I have no idea. Nobody can predict the decisions they'd make in a moment of life or death. Nobody will know until the unthinkable actually happens. Someone's gonna be dead, right? Maybe not.
When I was little, I was a huge fan of ships. Every day I would sit on the pier and watch them disappear into the horizon, their sails billowing in the salty sea breeze. Sometimes my friend, a spindly boy with cream-colored hair, would watch with me. However, his love of ships was not nearly as potent as mine. While his interest was, at most, a small curiosity, mine was worship in every sense of the word. I yearned for the thrill of the voyage, for the sights and sounds of far-off lands, for that distant horizon to finally be at the tips of my fingers. And so, one day, I began to build a ship. When my friend found out, you know what he did? He decided to make a ship of his own.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to review what he said just because I don't know if there's ever any actual meaning in these kind of things. I went too far. Okay.
Incredible, I thought. Two young friends fighting the odds to create something far grander than themselves. I labored for 100 days and 100 nights to build my ship. Once I was finally finished, I stood back and admired my handiwork. Coincidentally, my friend finished his ship on the same day.
Oh boy.
When I saw what he had built, well, I won't tell you yet. That's what we in the industry like to call a cliffhanger. Quite devilish, no? Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Did I do something wrong?
And it's over. Okay, well, Kai's here and alive.
Good morning, my amicable student.
Is there really no one going to be dead?
It is now 8 a.m.
What's going to happen now?
Yes, I would like to raise a toast to another day of being together. Time sure does fly in a life-or-death situation. Such a shame we couldn't get a film crew on board. Just imagine
On board.
your fear and anxiety preserved for posterity. Execs wouldn't know a good commercial opportunity if it walked up and bit them on the arse. Well, enough about that. It's 8 a.m. Please enjoy the rest of your day.
Gross. How long have we been here for now? A week? 2 weeks?
No.
It's been 4 days.
Hell no!
Are you serious? Oh, fuck me. I mean, that's still a long time, isn't it? Why haven't we been rescued yet?
That's...
You make a good point. After 3 days of no contact from us, people must be starting to panic.
Man.
Not to mention this blackmail stuff starting to give me a headache. Wonder if I should talk to Cassidy
You think?
and reveal her blackmail? Nah, I showed her already. She didn't care. I just want to know her secret. All those followers, yet the worst anyone can cook up is a random joke about spiders.
Right.
So that's what it is. You're scared about your blackmail.
Don't say that.
No. That stuff's already been figured out anyway. Figured out?
Another day, another drama.
I'm just tired of everyone always twisting the truth about me. Like, did you know people think I hate wearing hats? Why the heck would I hate wearing hats? Uh-huh. At this point, I'm starting to wonder if this blackmail stuff is relative. What's embarrassing to one person could barely faze another. We already saw it happen with Toshiko. Still, what I had in mind for Kai was a lot worse than petty lies. More importantly, if it's true his blackmail has been sorted out, does that mean the person who received his blackmail approached him about it? Just like Wolfgang asked everyone to do? Uh-oh. Who the heck is that?
Holy!
Oh crap, is that a murderer coming to kill us?
Seriously?
Door's unlocked. They came here to kill us, they'd have entered by now.
Dude, no!
What are you trying to act all stoic for? If you're so brave, then open the door. Fine. I walked over to the door and opened it. Waiting on the other side.
Good morning.
Oh, is she collecting laundry? Had a good sleep?
Eh?
Ingrid, what are you doing here? Why do you think I'm here? It's laundry day. Laundry day? That's right. I agreed to help her do the laundry. Damn it, why the hell did I do that? Laundry day? Back at the pharmacy, I told everyone to leave their laundry outside their rooms. Seems you don't remember, because I'm not seeing a pile of clothes anywhere. No, I remember. I was just about to dump my laundry outside. Let me go grab it. In the meantime, if it's Damon you're looking for, feel free to take him. I won't complain. And just like that, he wanted nothing to do with me.
Come on.
Don't try and weasel your way out of this. You're coming along too. Huh? Why me? Because you're so clean looking. Like Damon over here. Oh, that's super nice of you to say, but like,
I don't have all
don't
day.
be a wet mop. It won't even take long. Now come on, pick up your laundry and let's go. Trying to fight our exhaustion, Kai and I collected the remaining clothes and followed Ingrid to the laundromat. Waiting for us inside were the last two people I expected to see. I don't know who that would be.
Eh?
Grace and Wolfgang. So these were the guys you wanted, eh? Lame.
Hell no!
I didn't even want to come. Ingrid forced me to. I'm serious. I wouldn't leave my room, so she broke down my door and dragged me here.
Tisk.
Nonsense. I just knocked.
Yeah.
Ingrid's right. She didn't drag anybody. Okay, maybe I was exaggerating a little, but it's true that I don't want to be here.
Soybean.
I can already guess. Soybean. I thought I was Soybean.
Whatever you say.
You were. Then I revoked your title.
Hey.
At least use my actual name then.
By the way...
As you can see, Ingrid, I managed to keep things in order.
Now would you look
Sweetheart,
at that?
I'm amazed. I knew I could trust you, but to actually see Grace stay put.
Wowie.
If I had a gold star, I'd stick it right on your forehead.
Uh-huh.
That would be unnecessary. Why are you guys even here? To help out.
Way.
You like doing laundry? I don't.
In any case,
Ingrid asked us to assist her for some reason.
Wait just a sec.
What are you saying? It's easy to see why.
Oh, so cute.
Even though they're a lawyer, there's so much about you that screams house husband. Probably because you're so soft-spoken. And that, too. If there's anyone the youngins should look up to, it's a gentleman.
you're too kind.
You're giving me too much credit. I can barely even cook, much less tackle the responsibilities of a parent.
Eh?
You can finish a law degree, but you can't cook? I was too busy studying to do much else. He was probably a kid when he attended law school, so it sort of made sense. Good dad or not, one thing remains the same.
Let's get going.
You're here now, and you're gonna help me do laundry.
I get it.
You want us to start. Under Ingrid's directions, we loaded everyone's laundry into the washing machines.
Whistling while I work.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
And I'm almost liking dishes. If the health inspector finds out I'll be swimming with the fishes.
So what did Wolfgang like fuck up over there, maybe?
It's so early in the morning. How is she prancing around like that?
Beats me.
Hey! Don't pour the
Oh.
entire bottle of detergent in!
You weren't supposed to?
You didn't know that? How do you clean your own suit?
His parents probably do it for him.
I didn't even think of that. You're totally right.
Morning people are on a different level. Agreed. I am not a morning person at all. Alrighty, looks like that was the last batch. I think we're done here.
Man.
Oh, that was way too much work, even though it looks like you sat at the table the whole time. Just be grateful there were other adults to help you. This is the first time in ages I've been able to share the workload. The first time in ages?
Whatever.
If we're finished here, then I'm gonna get breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll do the same.
Uh,
Huh? You wanna come? May as well, since the dining hall's pretty close by.
Pardon me.
Shouldn't you watch the laundry?
No.
No, we can leave the clothes to dry. I doubt anybody's gonna steal them.
I understand.
I suppose so. Relieved to be done, Kai and I left the laundromat. Dead body, dead body. I mean, I don't want anybody to die, but, you know, we know what's gonna happen, so, like, dead body. I can't wait. The cereal kept in that kitchen has to be the tastiest stuff ever. Eating it makes me feel like a brand new person. The way is ours. So, like I said, ours. Jesus Christ. With the way his eyes sparkled, not his ass, you'd think we were going on holiday or to a theme park. Anything but breakfast in a shitty old building. In a way, I almost envied him. Eating your feelings, unable to understand the bigger picture. Inside the confines of this killing game, that simple life sounded great. No way is Kai gonna be like my little buddy for the rest of this. Absolutely no way. And yes, once again, I'm gonna run around the whole fucking floor to make sure I don't miss any stragglers, although I have the map function now I could just use, and probably should. I pressed the wrong button. It didn't even do anything anyway. I keep forgetting the controls. Wait, it doesn't even show Kai here, so never mind. This is not like a foolproof way to see the things I want to see. I thought it would be. And now I'm sad. Okay, so what else do you have to say?
no, seriously.
Hey, are we going to the dining hall or what? You can go ahead of me if you're too hungry.
Hell no!
I can't do that. I'm the one who invited you. Backing it now would violate, like, Etiquette 101. Wouldn't be his first violation, that's for sure. Wow, Kai, are we gonna be buddies now? Damon did find the male model sexy on the calendar or whatever, so... Did he say sexy or attractive? I already forgot. Oh? Someone clearing their throat? Oh. Huh? Were you here the whole time? No. I was leaving my room when I spotted you two, so I came over. I want to talk to Damon.
Huh?
You see?
This might be sudden, but I really need to show you something. We've barely talked since the incident at the pharmacy, if at all, and now she suddenly wants to share information. I promise this will be worth your time.
Look at this.
Come on, can you just come with me? What does she want to tell me so badly? Could she have my blackmail? That would be really unlucky. All right, but we should find somewhere private to talk.
Thanks.
Okay, follow me.
Dude, no!
Huh? Dude, you can't just leave me. And following the ultimate liar to some random dark area during a killing game? That's a death wish right there.
Wait.
Oh, wait. I forgot that she isn't. Never mind. You two have fun. A freaking mathlete. Laughing to himself, Kai strolled past us and into the dining hall. No, not Otto. Oh.
Moving on.
Let's go to one of the downstairs storage rooms. No one ever goes there.
Right.
Until we find a body. We walk to our destination in total silence. Once we entered the room, Eva took a quick glance outside. Finally, we're alone.
Look.
This is what I wanted to show you. She pulled out a familiar envelope and handed it to me. I quickly opened it. With his weapons at hand, Desmond guards the only one he trusts. Huh? This blackmail wasn't mine?
That's...
Eva, why are you showing this to me? Because I'm worried, duh. Duh. It's just one word, but it sounded so weird coming from her.
You see,
This blackmail shows that Desmond has a bunch of dangerous weapons at his disposal. That kind of stuff would give someone a huge advantage in a killing game. It would stand to reason.
correct.
Also, this blackmail isn't a personal secret, so telling him about it wouldn't give him any relief. If anything, telling him could put me in danger. That's true, I guess. But why are you telling me this? It's not like I can do anything to help.
It's because
It's be-
I trust you.
Oh, okay, she voiced the whole line. Huh?
Where?
You took my side way back at the beginning, remember? We were the only people who refused to listen to that lawyer. And you helped solve the mystery behind that whole case. No one thanked you, though. I'm really sorry about how things turned out. The other students wouldn't have treated you unfairly if it wasn't for me. If it means anything, I never thought to blame you for that. Since you showed me your blackmail, I should probably return the favor. I got Wolfgang's. Really?
Yeah.
It's kind of cryptic. Here, I have it on me. What was the picture on the back of Desmond's, though? I pulled the envelope out of my pocket and handed it to Eva, who quickly opened it. It's a photo of his parents. A quote on the back. What do you make of it?
Interesting.
This confirms it. I was right.
Huh?
Right about what? Wolfgang being suspicious. Duh. Again with the does.
What could it be?
Look at how this message is written. It's obviously implying his dad did something bad. Agreed. If Wolfgang takes after his dad, there must be a reason for that, right?
I see.
Yeah, but how are we supposed to discern what that reason is? It's possible Wolfgang picked up his dad's bad habits, and that's what the blackmail is referring to. We have no idea what his dad is like, do we?
Rage.
Oh, how annoying. Only people were smart enough to listen to me. They wouldn't be stuck under such a suspicious guy's thumb. That's the thing, though. The reason they didn't listen was because she called herself the ultimate liar. Calling herself that only made people distrust her. At that point, I knew I had to finally speak my mind.
That's not it.
Why did you do it? Huh? The ultimate liar thing, and lying to us about the watches to hide it. You knew you were in a dangerous situation. I'm struggling to read now. Why would you draw so much negative attention to yourself like that? Don't you realize how much danger this has put you in? You know you can't run away this time. Give me an answer. She hesitated for a moment, then finally looked at me.
Because I felt powerless.
Powerless? Even before we knew we were in a killing game, my hands were already tied. I had been kidnapped and abandoned somewhere. All these different things were happening at once, and I didn't know what to do.
It's not fair.
Being the ultimate mathlete in that kind of situation would just make me look weak, just like it always has. If I wasn't smart about what I did, I'd never make it.
But most of all,
So, I lied about my title. I gave myself a talent that people would find intimidating. The title Ultimate Liar popped into my mind. It's a name I've always really connected with. So, that's who I became. She pretended to be the ultimate liar in order to feel more confident? For a while, it actually worked. I managed to compose myself during the investigation and the mock trial. Even after Tozu announced the killing game, I still had it in me to argue with Wolfgang. It finally felt like I wasn't going to be the one people walked over. But it all fell apart when my true talent was revealed.
that's how it ended up this way.
There were so many questions running through my mind. Her talent didn't sound as impressive compared to others, but did it really justify taking such extreme measures? Did she really not see the harm in lying like that? I had no idea myself. No idea if she acted in self-defense or simply to feel superior. It all seemed so destructive. Everything about it, including the supposed solution. It was so self-destructive. Can an ultimate hate their own talent that much?
Listen to me.
Hey, don't tell anyone else about this. If Wolfgang or Winona find out, they're never going to leave me alone. Your secret is safe with me.
Okay.
From now on, though, we need to trust each other. Because otherwise, we're alone in this.
Thanks.
Okay. This girl was pretty confusing, and clearly not conscious of her own safety. She still trusted me. That much was clear when she showed me Desmond's blackmail. This means we're allies now. I think I'm fine with that. And either she's actually going to be my companion the whole time, or it's a death flag and she's going to die.
Well,
Should we go now? Hang on. There's still one more thing I want to ask. What is it?
Yeah.
Did you make any headway on that poster in the pharmacy? The poster with Tozu on it? Yeah. Have you figured out what it means?
no.
Well, not really.
Seriously?
What? Sorry. Too much stuff has happened since then, and I forgot. That's okay. After having your true talent exposed, I can understand why your mind was on other things. Yeah.
Anyway.
In any case, when we have the time, we should take another look at it. Agreed? Agreed. Great. Eva went silent for a moment, twiddling a strand of hair between her fingers. Then she did something I'd never seen her do before. Smile? Yep. She smiled. With our conversation having run its course, Eva and I began our trek back to the dining hall. Today might have opened with a bang, but it seemed the thunderclouds were already starting to part. At least, that's what I thought at the time. Unbeknownst to me, an even greater storm was still on the horizon. Dun dun dun. Inside the dining hall, chaos had erupted.
Dumbass!
Hand it over! Grace was screaming at Eloise, who stood cowering in the corner. I said hand it over!
Miss Madison!
Grace, please. You don't even know if she actually has it.
Ugh.
I've already ruled out the rest of you. Don't try to stop me.
Seriously?
What, you know whose blackmail we have? Not everyone's, but most people's. Jet has Toshiko's, Mark has Ingrid's.
Fail.
That doesn't sound like most people.
Hell no!
How are you so chill? She just revealed who you have. It's not like there's anything to hide. Ingrid's blackmail is that she uses some out-of-date cleaning supplies, which she already said.
Honestly?
Hardly a revelation if you ask me.
That's enough.
Blackmail this, blackmail that. What does it matter when people are fighting?
Shut it!
That fencer girl has been giving me the side eye ever since the blackmail was announced. There's no other explanation. Give it.
Whoa!
Hey, stop that.
Give me a moment.
It's okay. I've got it. Eloise reached inside her pocket and pulled out a crumpled envelope. Grace immediately snatched it out of her hands and ripped it open. I was right. This is mine.
Dumbass!
You better not have shown this to anyone. Grace stomped straight into the kitchen. She tore the envelope and the photo it contained to shreds, and then flushed everything down the sink. Eva, Damon, why were you too late?
Come again?
Is this an interrogation? We need to keep track of everyone to make sure they're not in any danger. Besides, you shouldn't be slinking off to strange corners of the building, especially with all the suspicion you're already under.
Gross.
Ugh. We were just discussing the blackmail motive in private. That is what you told everyone to do, right? Ah, yes, I did. And there should be no problems. Pleased by Wolfgang's look of defeat, I redirected myself to the pantry. As I weighed up what to eat, ignoring the golfer girl still heaving over the sink nearby. What? The entrance doors flung open, and an energetic voice broke the silence.
Yo!
Hey guys! Slung over Cassidy's shoulder was a bright red carry bag. Following right behind her with a carry bag of his own.
How's it slipping and sliding?
Yo!
What you doing?
Huh? What's the matter? You all look super down in the dumps.
Shut up!
Just forget about it.
Okay.
If you say so. Cassidy walked over to the dining table and plopped the bag on top of it.
Hey!
What's with the bag?
Duh!
Nothing much, just, you know. She rummaged around in the bag, pulled out a cartridge. Slam Sisters Tournament? Oh my god, on the Asphodel Game Sphere. Printed on the cover in large bolded letters. Sublime Slam Sisters Extreme? What's that?
Check it out!
Only the best fighting game to ever grace our mortal fingertips. People didn't think much of it upon release. The developers even went bankrupt because of low sales. But it's known nowadays as a cult classic, and a physical copy can sell for thousands.
You get me?
Some works of art aren't appreciated in their time, you know?
Not a chance.
But Cass and I aren't about to repeat the sins of the past. Fighting the Crystal School of video games warrants a party. What better way to party
Let's rock and roll.
than to hold a Slam Sister tournament right here?
Oh, really?
You mean inside this dining hall?
You know me.
Don't worry about the technical stuff, but we haven't already stuffed in these duffel bags. Mark's gonna help us set up. Whatever. There's going to be an SSE tournament.
I must take note of this.
Where did she manage to find this video game? I don't remember cataloging anything like it.
Elementary, my dear.
Oh, it was inside my dorm. There's actually a lot of low-budget, low-profit games in there. This is the only multiplayer game, though.
Yep.
By the way, we're gonna need an even number of people attending this thing, so gotta bring a partner if you want to join. Is she good at the game or something?
Good to know.
A game tournament, eh? Don't see much issue with it. We could do with a little levity.
What if...
When is it happening, though? Tomorrow. Okay, what time? Yeah, we haven't figured out.
Okay.
We want to be flexible. The more people, the better.
I see.
Any time is fine by me. Same. I've never heard of this game before, but since you're saying it's good.
Thinking.
What about
Thinking.
in the morning? Huh?
You see,
When I was training my talent, I did most of my studying at 9 a.m. The brain is most active and ready to absorb information around that time.
so
I think this effect could help our video game skills. Our video game skills? 9 a.m. tourney, huh? Wouldn't be the first time.
Yep.
Screw it, let's do 9 a.m. 1 hour after the morning announcement. Ziva, seriously interested in the tournament?
That's not.
Hey, can I say something? Isn't it a little much to be playing games in a situation like this? Shouldn't we be trying to escape? We tried already, didn't we? There's no escape anywhere, not even in that pharmacy.
It's for the best.
Think of it as a bonding event, Miss Tallner. Within this killing game, creating new memories with our classmates is the most productive thing we can do.
I'm sure.
After all, if we don't trust each other, we will fall into chaos. I see. Still, I'm not very comfortable with it. Admittedly, I'm also a little hesitant about attending. I'm not sure if I will have the time for it. Considering his new bunk buddy, it made sense why.
sorry.
Same. I'm going to be a little busy tomorrow.
No matter.
Busy doing what, people? However, don't let my absence be a distraction. Enjoy your time together with all your heart. We'll face the evils of the killing game together.
You can do it.
Right. Everyone, let's do our best.
Atta girl.
Agreed.
Yep.
Looks like you managed to spin our little game into something meaningful. Invigorated by Wolfgang's words, the room descended into chatter about the tournament. With everyone preoccupied, I finally prepared breakfast and returned to my dorm. Am I gonna get more free time? Cassidy and her lackey sure were taking it easy. Organizing an entire game tournament, expecting it to be a bonding exercise. Totally unaware that just a little earlier, we were fighting over who had what blackmail. It would be funny if it weren't so frustrating. For the rest of the day, I'll steer clear of the subject and avoid any partygoers. Who else was attending the tournament again? English, did Ingrid even say? Well, I wasn't expecting more free time. We gonna max out Ingrid real fast. Oh, wait, no. I'm just safe scumming again because I'm a bastard. No, not auto. Don't do that. Wait. Have I always had... When did I get more Mara bucks? Well, whatever. Oops. I don't think Ingrid would like a masquerade mask. I don't think she likes... Well, she didn't like fast food, but I don't know if she'd like soda. Don't know if she'd like a chess set. Cowboy hat? Maybe? I don't know. Do you think she likes sushi? That's probably the matchmaker. Flamethrower guitar. I think Mark would like that. Charcuterie board. Another masquerade mask. Robe of useful things. Professional suit. A bag of gummies. Okay. Hopefully she likes one of those. Even if, assuming she's even someone I can go talk to or whatever. She doesn't like the guitar. She dislikes the guitar. She likes, oh, I already used that. She likes the robe of useful things. She likes the masquerade mask. Well, I'm an idiot. This just in, I'm an idiot. She likes the cowboy hat. I think I said she might. She likes whatever this is. Does not like the soda. Does not like the suit. Interesting. Anyway, I've got stuff she likes, so... I shouldn't have closed out of this. I'm also going to save it once again. Because I don't want to waste free time. Okay, so change this. And now we just go look for Ingrid. In the courtyard. Are you going to be gaming? Oh, darling, mind coming back another time? Fuck!
Hey.
Abduct? The hell are you talking about?
Help a lady out, will you?
No! Foiled again. Well, then my next person I would like to talk to. Oh, she's here. Where? Wait, that's not who I wanted to talk to. I don't know why. I mean, Winona would be cool to talk to, but that's not who I actually had in mind. Oh shit, I didn't look if I have anything she likes. A tournament right now sounds really foolish. I guess that's one thing we can agree on.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Do you want something? No, I just came here to grab medication. Oh.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to get it now. I walked over to a nearby cabinet and grabbed a bottle at random, trying my best to ignore Eloise's searing stare. What are you sick with?
That's...
I took a closer look at the bottle I just grabbed. Irritable bowel syndrome.
Yeah.
Great job, Damon. Well, I hope I have something she likes. Where the fuck is she on this? Okay, I see her. She likes travel condiments. Okay. Well, here you go.
Thank you.
This is really nice. Eloise liked your present.
Hello?
What?
Uh-huh.
Nothing. Is there a problem? No. I just don't feel great.
I see.
Why? I mean, why do you think? Well...
Okay.
Because of the killing game? It makes sense. This is going to be real informative, huh? If you're going to act like this, I might as well leave. Alright, fine. I'll go.
Hello?
Wait.
Eh?
I want to say something. That is... Damon,
It's you.
if you ever try to do something to me, then I'm going to fight back. Huh? A fencer isn't someone you should underestimate. I can easily defeat adult men twice my size, and I don't even have to use a blade either. Once, I completely overpowered a person using just a pen. Just a pen? And, if you don't believe me,
Kind of
I
like...
can give you a taste of what that person felt. Hold on. No. I'm not interested in hurting anyone, and I'm definitely not interested in hurting you. So, don't touch me. You're actually nervous. Well, you are the ultimate fencer. I won't deny when someone has a physical advantage.
Okay.
However, now that I think about it, I'm gonna go now. I turned on my heels and quickly walked away. In all honesty, I just wanted out of this conversation. It's true Eloise is physically strong. That's to be expected of someone with her talent. That alone doesn't make her formidable. What also matters is her fortitude. If she can't even string one sentence together without tripping over her own words, then what does that truly say about her? What the fuck was that? Not quite what I was expecting. I still have a little bit of time left. What should I do? Well, now I am kind of intrigued about talking to her more unless Ingrid's available. Holy shit. I'm totally right about her being a murderer. Come on. She has the red eyes. I predicted it. She's gonna murder. I fucking hate the controls sometimes. Not really, I'm not used to them. She told me she would fight back if I tried anything with her. Obviously, I wouldn't do something like that. Okay, I just wanted to see what he said about it. Okay, so I know I have stuff for Ingrid. Do I have anything for Eloise if Ingrid's busy? The perfume works for me. I guess I'll save it just in case too, because if Ingrid is available, it might still be like, oh, you don't actually get a free time event. And that would suck. Ingrid's here somewhere. In the pharmacy. Hey, yo, what up? I'm feeling a little guilty.
Hello?
Guilty? For not paying, of course. Paying for what? These cleaning supplies.
Eh?
How should I put it?
Back home, I got all my supplies from a sweet old granny running the local corner shop. And I know there's no granny to be found here, but can't stop picturing her. Taking something from here feels like taking something from her, you know? Poor Ingrid looks glum. Would you like to give her a present? If it gets me a free time event. I already forgot which one she liked, but I mean, we'll find it. I was looking at the wrong person, though. I was looking at Eloise again. Oh, she liked the masquerade thing. So does Eloise, for that matter.
Now, would you look at
I'll happily take that from you. You've got quite the heart of gold, hun. Ingrid, I've got a question regarding your family business.
Hiya.
Ask away.
Right.
You said it's been around for 200 years, right? That I did. How? Huh?
It's simple.
Blacksmithing is old-fashioned. I find it hard to believe a business like yours could generate enough profit to stay afloat.
Not good enough.
Whatever happened to have a little faith?
Huh?
Back in the day, our family business used to be a real hotspot. Everyone in town was a regular. The only reason things changed was because all that mass-producing nonsense started happening. People decided it was more convenient to buy something slapped together by a robot than wait a few couple days for the quality Grimwald product. That's exactly my argument.
Let's get going.
But as monkey as everything is right now, it'll all come out in the wash. I know I can make the world appreciate us blacksmiths again.
Right.
How are you going to do that? Well, I've been introducing a lot of changes since taking over the business. For starters, expecting people to commission us for basic goods just wasn't realistic anymore. I noticed the clients we did get always wanted something quirky. Things like armor, weapons.
How should I put it?
Made me think, if people were wanting novelty items, why not make novelty items our brand?
Okay.
So you turned the business into a novelty store? A provider of novelty services is what it is. Sounds the same to me. But let me tell you, when I told my siblings about my plan, they knew just the thing to help. Auction websites.
Eh?
Bit complicated.
You see, I didn't know much about selling things online, but my siblings, they're very savvy with the internet. They showed me the whole 1-2. How to search up a site, how to make an account for our business. What the hell was preventing her from learning this stuff before?
That's...
And none of the owners before you had the idea to do any of this? Their folks always discouraged them. Changing how things were run was seen as a betrayal of sorts. How so?
If only.
My family's business has a motto: serve anyone and everyone. Appealing to a niche group of people meant, well, ignoring the rest of the world.
Too much for me.
But the business was in a tight squeeze. Because of how fast things have been changing, the rest of the world had already gone and forgotten about us. If our workshop goes under, our family history does too. So I was left with a choice. Either I sacrifice one tradition to save the rest, or the entire Grimwald legacy faces the chopping block.
I see.
This family sure places a lot of importance in upholding traditions. To be honest, I felt real guilty at first. The things my siblings and I got up to were so weird and wacky, completely unlike anything our relatives had done before.
Wowie!
Then, though, my first auction happened. An old fellow won one of my fireside accessories, and he drove all the way from up north to come to collect it.
No.
When he first saw our workshop, his eyes got wide as saucers, and he begged me for a tour.
Yeah.
Sounds like you found your demographic. Right before he left, he thanked my siblings and I for giving him an authentic blacksmith experience. And the regret I'd been feeling up until then, I swear on my soul it eased just a little bit. Just a little a bit.
Now, would you look at that?
After that, I began receiving a steady stream of online buyers. Mind you, this was happening before the UTP recognized me. When I became the ultimate blacksmith last year, business more than quadrupled.
No.
Wait, did you say quadrupled? Mm-hmm.
Wowie!
If I can be perfectly honest, I appreciate the UTP for giving us traditional blacksmith the spotlight. It's for sure made it easier to put food on my family's plate. Food on our family's plate, huh? All right, what's gonna happen? The hours came and went until eventually, I set off for Kai's dorm, as had become routine. Little did I know, a certain someone was waiting in the hallway.
Oh.
Oh, Damon! The moment I turned the corner, the pink-haired girl bounded over to me. Hiya!
Hello?
Do you need something?
Hmm.
How should I put this? How are you?
Huh?
What? Why is it creepy music? Oh, sorry. I realize everyone's been acting tense around you and Eva, so I wanted to say hi and check that you're okay.
I see.
I'm fine.
No worries.
Yay, that's good. But, one thing. Yeah?
Mm.
Eva seemed pretty down in the dumps lately, and I feel really bad. Has she told you anything? Because you two seem close, and she hasn't opened up to me yet. I was hoping to get a better read on her feelings, you know? It's a bit awkward seeing her so solemn and not being able to say anything. No, she hasn't mentioned anything.
Oh.
Okay. Well, in any case, if you ever need someone to talk to, just come find me, all right? Sweet dreams. Diana returned to the room she and Eva were sharing. Is she really that concerned for my feelings? Well, I wouldn't put it past her. Part of me had to wonder. Could it be possible she was trying to pry information out of me? I'm suspicious too, man. I don't trust her, and I really hope she is just a sweet girl, and that's really it.
Nighttime is officially upon us. Please return to your dorm rooms and prepare for a good night's sleep. Or don't. I'm not your parent. Just remember, tonight could be the night which changes your life forever. Whether that's for better or worse is for you to find out. Good night.
Lost in my thoughts, I walked the rest of the way to Kai's room. Okay, he's there and he's okay. Damon, hey! Are you excited for the tournament tomorrow?
That's not important.
Not really. I'm planning to just skip it entirely. I've never played those types of games anyway.
Man.
Seriously? Never? You're so boring. It's not like it was by choice.
What if...
Well, since you never played a fighting game before, that's all the more reason to try now, right?
Damon!
Come on, you gotta come to the tournament. He's being oddly persistent about this. Fine, I'll go. But in return,
It's simple.
I get to share the bed. The bed? Ouch, you drive a hard bargain.
Whatever.
All right, deal. Just don't do anything weird, okay? Wouldn't dream of it. If you meant no longer sleeping on the sofa, then I could handle whatever tomorrow had in store. Kai, though, his excitement almost made me feel bad. After all, no matter how many parties you throw, or how many people you try to befriend, it won't bring you any closer to escaping the killing game. If anything, it's the perfect opportunity for a would-be murderer to earn people's trust. This game tournament wasn't a bonding experience. It was the illusion of one. And the other students had fallen for it hook, line, and sinker.
I had a peculiar dream last night. There I was in physics class,
What?
trying to create a thermometer out of a banana and a stick. When suddenly, I had an epiphany. What if this device we created was also a compass? The
What?
professor told me I performed the same experiment last week. I got no credit for the assignment and failed the class. But you know what? I realized a lot of things about bananas and sticks that day. Like how if you use this stick as a fuse, you can make a makeshift explosive! Needless to say, my logical fallacies were made apparent the moment I woke up. But that won't stop me. I will
Oh, that's
create
a
my Swiss
creepy-
Army banana someday, and it will be all the rage.
Bye bye, Tozu.